Hi, Gemini. This is Just with your February 2022 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Gemini, whose feelings have you hurt? Hopefully, no one's hurt your feelings. Because if there was a third party, oh my goodness, somebody feelings are hurt. Someone's been left out in the cold, and in a worse way. They may have found out online or by, the grapevine that not only did this person choose another, they married them. They got engaged with them. They moved in with them. Like, they really solidified this relationship. I see kind of either, hopefully, like I said, you're not the person that's learning this, but someone is having to swallow a harsh pill of reality that they are not the chosen one. And others of you, first of all, your reading is kind of all over the place. You have a little bit of things going on here, but I do see someone's feelings being hurt significantly, them not being chosen. And again, and this may have happened long ago. That's the thing. I don't know what it is about right now, other than Mercury being retrograde, that some people are in their feelings. Some people are reminiscing about a time long, long ago of when someone went on and married another person or moved in with them and had kids with them, that type of thing. So a lot of stinging could be a lot of triggers happening this week and next week, or just this month with the retrogrades happening and all the things going on there. I do see love, though. I do see a comeback. And it's that kind of thing, and it's for others of you, obviously, that will reconcile with an ex and get married, move in together. And I'm saying this to all the signs. Like, some people are just going to take relationships to the next level, surprisingly. It's kind of one of those things. You may meet someone, because I do see new beginnings happening too. And it's going to sneak up on one of you. You may think, well, yeah, we had sex. Yeah, it was good. I just wanted to like, and next you know, you're in love. Next thing you know, you're in a relationship. Next thing you know, goddamn it, you're married. There's a kids involved. It's that type of thing. It's like things that's going to literally happen out of the blue. So I guess hold on to your seatbelts, Gemini. This is going to be an interesting ride. Home life looks interesting. I see sex in the house. I've been seeing a lot of sex, but this is the month of love. But I do see sex in this house. I see kind of doing too much too. Some of you just need to rest. You need to just sit down and kind of rest your head, rest your mind. You may just have a lot going on, and you may feel like you have a lot to do and not enough time to do it. Okay. And for some of you, you could be breaking ground in your home, like building a home. It is a labor of love. Whatever's going on in your home, it's like a lot, or it has been a lot on you. And you've been pushing through no matter what. And you're going to feel really good when March and April gets here, because finally all of this heaviness or all of this burden you've been under is going to subside. So that looks really good. Well, what's coming up this week? Well, this week I see money coming to you guys. So I do see more money if you work on commission or have your own business, and also focusing more on just working in a more practical sort of way, and kind of saying, you know what, I don't care about love. You do, but that's what you're telling yourself, and kind of closing past doors, even though for some of you, you're mourning that past, but I do see closing the doors to the past as well. And now opening your cup for someone new, somebody that maybe you've been talking to. Some of you definitely may get a knock on your door out of the blue. Just telling you that now. And you know what they want. So you may get that. I also see like people, like family members and friends, people coming out of the blue. Like someone could this part is very serious. Someone could pass away, and now you have to be the mother. You have to be the father. You have to take care of someone's kid because they've passed away. And it could be like a whole family. I know that sounds very dramatic and like, oh my goodness. But it's just what I'm seeing in the cards, guys. I'm just telling you what I see in the cards. And then it's like, if you have been playing around with someone, cutting up and having a good time with someone, it's like, listen, I don't have time for all of this. I have shit to do. Like, now I'm a mother, what I'm saying? Like, I'm a new parent. Like, you just have other things going on that just kind of like was thrown on your lap is what it looks like. And although you may have thought, yeah, 2022, it's going to be about, no, it's going to be more about responsibility and things coming out of the blue that now you have to deal with. It's not funny. It's definitely what I'm seeing in the cards. But at least this week, you're going to have someone who is trying to, open you up emotionally or sexually, that type of thing. And that may be what you were calling in, but now that there's other things in play, it's like, damn it, I got to put that to the wayside, is what it looks like to me. Work, career. Those of you employed, you're playing nice. You're playing very nice until you decide, I'm leaving, or trying to see if it's going to work in your favor. It's something that either you're expecting to get out of this job and you're playing nice until you see if it materializes, or I'm not going to cut off my nose to spite my face. I'm going to leave, but not right now. So I'm just going to play ball and play nice and play everything good until I get the hell out of here. Then I might curse somebody out. Then I might cut up. That type of thing. That's what it looks like. Gemini, your reading is funny. If you're looking for work, God damn it, you're going to find a job. Gemini's like, I'm finding a job. I don't give a damn. I'm going to get me a job. And I see you get a job, so congratulations. I really do. Now, it could get a little sticky because when you get to this job, someone may all of a sudden, now they're so in love with you. You may have to beat some people off with a stick. Like somebody's really into you, Gemini. Ladies, men, you're going to have to, you're going to learn at this new job, I can't socialize with everyone because people just think I want them. Women will, for some reason, for you Gemini men and women, people are going to think you want them, or, they belong to you and they're going to have you. So I don't know. This reading is very interesting. And I'm saving the best for last for those of you who are self-employed. Man, this is going to be your year. I didn't do a yearly this year, but this is going to be your year. I mean, I don't know what you're doing, what you've been doing, but God damn it, it's working and there's more money. You have a whole new beginning. That's just, I'm telling you guys, this is going to be things going on from now to, I'm going to say July. All right. Whereas literally your life is going to change. Your life is going to take a whole nother turn. And for some of you, it's like, well, this is not the turn I wanted to take. And others are going to be like, damn, I didn't know it would work out like this. And for those of you who have your own business, I definitely see you reaching a level of success or accomplishments, like almost like you feel like you blinked and it all is working in your favor. I see some of you being able to get a car in your business's name. You're going to start learning real tricks to the trade this year. You guys, and if you don't, it's time for you to educate yourself. There's so many ways that you can make money. There's so many ways that you can, as they say, charge it to the game. You're going to be charging a lot of things to the game. You're going to learn the game really well if you have your own business. And you may not have, those of you who are self-employed, you may not have time for love because, again, you haven't seen money like this before. You haven't seen success like this before. Like, you're taking off. I wouldn't even be surprised if whatever business you've had, you switch up and do something completely different. And that takes off. Love. Gemini single ladies. Gemini single ladies, you guys have been working a lot. Trying to turn a dollar out of 15 cents, and it looks like it's going to work. Others of you are looking at men. You're noticing men. You're noticing the hardworking men, the good men, the neighbor that just has a good man and hope she knows she has a good man. You're looking at men who kind of keep their head down and their nose clean. You're like, why can't I have that kind of man? Why can't I? That's the kind of man I need, because together we'll make it happen. We can make ... But no, I'm always getting myself caught up with these broke down, busted guys. So it's that type of thing. Especially if you have kids by this. The ones you have kids by, it's like they can't do anything. For some of you Gemini ladies, you have a man here who just will not let you go. It's not even good for his health anymore to stay so attached, but he's staying attached and he's saying it's for the kids, but it's really for you. It's really because of you. It may even be weirdness, like an ex moves next to you, or all of a sudden it's like when you started driving this way or coming this way, it's like someone just will not leave you alone, but he's not bothering you, but he's bothering you. I can't explain it. It's that type of thing. Like, he's not on you, but he's making sure he's around you, whether he's around the family, he's in the neighborhood, he's over by, now he got a job by your job. It's something like that. Some of you guys are dealing with that. And others of you, I just see you working a lot. And you will be successful. You're gonna turn your life around. So any of you who have been struggling and just trying to make a way, you're going to turn your life around. If you're a teacher, an aide, or you do something with children, I see you leaving that behind. I see some of you leaving a certain position you have that influences others, especially younger people, and start to do something where you're working all by yourself. You may be using your hands, with Gemini rules the hand. So you'd be doing something with a skill set that you have that's aching to you. I see you guys making some changes there. And that's men and women. Now, single Gemini men. Well, you're the only sign so far, men, that has nothing going on. You guys don't have anything going on other than indulging, drinking, eating horrible foods. Watch your diet now. Watch that diet. And just up late eating and drinking for whatever reason, just because you know what, you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired is what it looks like to me. I'm not going to go as far as saying heartbroken, but you are separated from someone that you would prefer. Now, let me say this. I see sex. So some of you may have bought sex. I kind of feel like it's a little exchange going on here. It could be like a little understanding of a purchase, or you have had sex. You've indulged in that sort of way. At least you could have. And yeah, there's women. You could have them, Gemini single men, but you only want one. There's only one that you want. A very specific woman you want. Fire sign woman, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. She could be anything. She is fine to you. She's sexy. She's sexual. And that's the one you want. And it's almost like now you realize, well, goddamn, I don't want the other ones. I want her. But you're not with her. You're not with her. And you may have said to yourself, goddamn it, I don't need her. I don't care. I thought we were going to go somewhere, but now I realize we're not going anywhere. And I have my money and I have my career and I have, my things, and damn it, I don't care. But deep down inside you do. Because when you get home by yourself, especially you Gemini men that live alone, you're feeling it. It looks like you're just feeling it. And it like the thoughts of the times you've shared and all those things seems to come out of nowhere. And you may notice it when you watch shows and stuff like that. And then some of you men, are you sitting here thinking, well, will I ever meet the one and really have, the one I want? I mean, it could be her, it could be somebody else, but that same kind of feeling, right? And some of you are just like, I don't know if I'll ever have real love. It's that type of thing. So be careful with your thoughts because you can slip into a little bit of a depression, it looks like to me, just a little bit. And I do see some of you are just hanging on, holding on, waiting, I guess, for this woman. Yeah. Listen, Gemini single men, if you're not careful, the 9 of Swords came out of here. Your mind is going to go crazy. Like you can't stop thinking about this woman. You really can't stop thinking about her. Let's see how does she... Well, she feel like the two of you could have been something, I don't know if you thought she was a bit of a manipulator. Maybe she thought you were. Will you get back together with her? You can kind of work things out in the future with her. Probably, I want to say by May, but it could happen earlier than that. Next thing that's going to happen between the two of you? It looks like you may break down and reach out to her. Okay. But also there's a caveat here because some of you Gemini single men, you have someone here, like you're interested in one woman, but you really have never really showed her that you are fully ready and wanting her. Maybe because there's another woman that occupies that space. Does that make sense? There's another person that still you have real mature feelings and intentions toward, but you can't be with her for whatever reason. But now there's another woman either that you're going to start getting to know or that you have an option to know as well. And you're either missing this woman and you're going to try to reach out. But if you really want her, you're going to have to step up and kind of show her that maturity, or go to the one that you truly, truly want. Because it seems like there's someone else that you may even want more than this woman that you're thinking about. Or you're not going to be good for anyone new until you either deal with the one that you lost. That's what it looks like to me. Couples, Gemini couples, you're back And it seems like for some of you couples, you're ready to put your best foot forward and move forward and try to work on this relationship. Now your person may feel like, well, damn it, I've waited long enough. I waited too long. I don't know if I even want a real relationship with you anymore. Maybe we are better living in separate homes, or, just dating and it not being too serious. So your person looks like they're having second thoughts about wanting to take this to the next level, even though now you may be ready to do it yourself. Again, this can go vice versa. For some of you, the love may be missing or it's about to be lost. And it almost seems like your person wants to talk. They want to understand what the hell is going on. Okay. And it seems like you're trying to avoid that, especially if you're a Gemini man. I get a man trying to avoid the talk. Okay. There's a talk that should have happened long ago, and this man is trying to avoid the talk. He doesn't want to have to talk. He may feel like, what is the point of what talk? I don't have to talk. I don't have to talk. And in a relationship, it seems like one of you could care less about this relationship. It's like, yeah, we're in a relationship, but I don't give a damn because I have many options. They just feel like they may lack the value of the relationship like they used to, especially if they are now successful, especially if now something about them changed physically and now they're like, no, I don't want this anymore. I feel even better, with my business. I feel better from the people I'm getting attention from. It's that type of thing where someone doesn't value this as much as they used to. That's for some of you is what I'm seeing. But others of you, I do see that there's a coming back together after there has been time apart. Your person has been waiting for you. They've been missing you and they have a gift for you. I see someone exchanging a gift, buying you something and giving you something and having some type of surprise for you. And some of you Geminis may feel like you're getting a lot of attention. They have a bunch of gifts for you. And I just that's pretty much what I see, other than someone feeling like they're getting so much attention elsewhere that they don't, again, value their partner. And I do feel like the difficulty here is going to be, do you stay in a relationship or do you leave it? Whether it be you or your partner, someone has to make the decision, do I stay or do I go? Simply because, there's so many other things that interest me now. I don't even know if I want this anymore. That's what I have for you guys. If you would like a personal read, do check out the link to my website down in the description box below. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Gemini.